Oh yes, greetings to everybody who will watch this video. By name, I'm Stephen Kunihira from Mr. Bees Africa Ltd. This world be day got me in the field. This world be day got me in the field, and I was here in Camry trying to save the bees. But I'm very excited that I've made it to this day. This day is very, very important in the bee industry, in that it reminds us that the bees are actually one of the greatest pollinators of all of our time. So I'm happy everybody who will be watching this video thereafter or even joining this conversation. Keep up, guys. Keep saving the bees. All those who are celebrating this day around the world. Yeah, enjoy this day. It's very important. It reminds us that the bees are very crucial to the ecosystem. Because I was in the field, I didn't manage to capture this video in the office because I'm far away up country in the field. So whatever background you'll be seeing, just ignore and take note of the points I will be stressing. Now, for people out there, this day should always be, actually, all days should be World Bee Days. Whatever we are celebrating today should be celebrated every day because the bees perform every day. So we shouldn't just dedicate one day to celebrate them. Now imagine if you ate some fruit today or anything, you should remember that it was either pollinated by the bee or some other pollinator, but it is good that it was pollinated by the bee, and we are here to celebrate that. So if you want to really save the bees, saving the bees should not just stop at just speaking. We should go down to the ground and try to plant. We should go down on ground and start planting bee species, bee forage plants. You know, there are plants which the bees like most, that if we plant for them, we would have done them great, other than just saying we are celebrating the bees without actually doing something for them on ground. But if you walk out from your house and plant some plants or some flowers for the bees, then you would have played a very big role in easing the work the bees are doing for you. So some of these plants you can plant for them, fruit plants. Whichever fruit plant you like as a person, just know that the bees also like it. This can be the apple, this can be the pineapple, the jackfruits, the guavas, all these fruit plants you enjoy. Just know the bees also like them. So as you're planting them for yourself, remember that you're also planting for them. You're also planting for the bees. So keep planting these plants for the bees. Another thing I would like to emphasize on such a day is that we need to stop spraying or even minimize spraying. Remember, most of these chemicals we are spraying to insects are aimed and targeting the insects in the ecosystem. So it is better if you want to spray, at least spray when the plants don't have flowers, because this is the time when the bees are visiting them most. So spray when the plants or the crops do not have flowers if you want to save the bees. But in any case, you can still avoid spraying. You say, me, I won't be spraying at any time. So you can now shift to using biopesticides. These are not dangerous to the bees, but these chemicals we are buying from the agro shops and whatever stores we are buying them from are dangerous for the bees. And before you know, if you spray targeting, for example, the geckos, you're also killing the bees. So the biggest idea is to just avoid spraying and avoid it, just avoid it. So the other thing I would like to emphasize beekeepers is, if you find bees stranded somewhere, for example, they may be in a tree and they are hanging, they are looking for a home. If only you could participate in getting them a home. For example, you get them a beehive, a well-planned beehive, and set it somewhere where the bees can be safe. So provide bees homes, provide them a better environment. If you see them stranded somewhere, pick them and put them in a beehive, and then you could have also played a role in saving the bees or even celebrating with the bees. Do not just celebrate by yourself, eating meat, eating what, and in the name of celebrating World Bee Day. No, actually, if I were anybody, I would on such a day, early in the morning, wake up and plant a tree. And then there I would know that I've celebrated the World Bee World Bee Day very well. For example, if you checked on Mr. Bee's official page on YouTube, early this morning I was saving the bees. There are bees that were in a hive that was leaking. They were very much affected with water. Water was moving through the beehive. So I said, no, instead of going out to town and then marching, let me go in the field and save these bees. I do not entirely mean that you should not be celebrating this day and going to town, but it is better you celebrate it in the field. Celebrate it with the bees. Make bees feel like you're part of them. And then number two, as we celebrate this day, we should also remember that the bees are providing us very important products that are that are so important in getting us money, but also they are highly medicinal. For example, the bee venom, the propolis, the honey itself. These are medicinal products, but also as a beekeeper, if you sell them out there in the market, you get some good money. So beekeeping can be very sustainable if you keep the bees so well, provide for them what they need, and manage all the pests, and then show them all that love. They will give you these products and you'll be able to get money. You know, they say that the bees are always flying around with a lot of money on their legs, on their wings. So how do you tap into getting this money they are flying around with? One, plant flowers for them. Two, stop spraying. Three, find them homes. Four, get them better homes, like better beehives. Don't just put something that is looking like a beehive and say you're saving the bees. No, if you decide to help something or someone, do it with all your heart. So let's participate in saving the bees. The bees are out there dying. They're dying because people are not informed. If you could find a day or 1 or 2 days, at least every day, make sure you tell someone that the bees are really important and we need to save them. Encourage them to keep bees. Encourage them to save the bees, to find them homes. And then, for example, these products we are getting from the bees, there is a lot of market out there. You can't fail to tap into the market because people have not yet realized that these things are very marketable. And by the time they realize this, those who have discovered the opportunity before others have seen them have gotten very far. So I just want to recommend people to save the bees, find them homes, plant them flowers, stop spraying. My 2 points are stop spraying and plant more flowers for the bees. These are the many things I would like to emphasize on such a day, and using this platform to reach out to the many people who are watching this video and those who will watch it later on. So thank you so much, those who are saving the bees. Right after here, I'm going to capture a video. I'm going to an apiary and I will be capturing a live bee video when I'm facing the bees. I want to show to the world that the bees are harmless. I want to show the world that I can go into the stinging bees, but because of the way I approach them, they will not do anything. Because many people have the phobia. They feel like if you go to the bees, they have to sting you, which is not true. You can still go to the apiary without any bees stinging you. So, because my battery is a bit weak, I will beg to stop there. Also, we are going to be having an online beekeeping course. Generally, there will be courses to do with agriculture. So if you keep following this platform of Agrigate Global, you should be getting all the updates. I invite you all to follow this Agrigate Global platform so that you keep posted on these courses that are coming. We shall be having several experts teaching us almost every day. They will be teaching us. Did you need to know about beekeeping at a wider? Yeah, if you need to know about beekeeping widely, just keep following this platform. I will be one of the trainers that will be taking up this course of beekeeping. And then even other courses to do with other agriculture courses, let's say like goat farming or anything. It is just an agricultural platform where we shall be sharing knowledge. Experts will be here sharing knowledge with you people every day. So I invite you all to keep following Agrigate Global platform so that you keep posted on when these courses are starting. Let's learn together. Let's strive and get out of poverty. Let's keep poverty out of the world. Let's do businesses that are sustainable. agriculture is very sustainable. A lot more people have relied on agriculture, have benefited a lot, they have gotten a lot of money. So agriculture is the way to go. In Uganda, we have, for example, our tagline is forgotten my country, but then agriculture is our backbone. And I know a little more countries out there, agriculture is still their backbone, and they're getting a lot of money out of this. And I would like to say thank you to all of you who have watched this video.